Today we're going to be taking a look at the Convert-A-Ball 1 7/8" and 2" interchangeable ball set. The part number is 901B. It's a really nice system that allows you, without having to remove this nut and get everything torqued back down properly, to switch between an 1 7/8" and a 2" ball. Of course, it's got a 1" bolt diameter that comes down through the shank nut. We're going to have a lock washer, and there's also a cotter pin just for an additional level of safety. Now this is the 1 7/8" ball that we've got installed. We'll just push on the pin that goes through it there. Pull that through. It's going to allow us to remove the 1 7/8" ball and then place on the 2" ball. Just really easy flip of that pin. Now, as far as customer reviews go, one of the concerns I had about this ball mount was ease of use. Is it eventually going to corrode? Well, it's a single piece machine steel, which is nice. It's going to be heavy duty, but also it's nickel coated, so we're not going to really have to worry about corrosion. Looking through the customer reviews, people are talking about years of good service out of it without the corrosion issues that some of the changeable style balls are kind of known for. At each end, there's a small rubber O-ring there. That helps to seal that up, and it prevents that moisture and dirt from getting in there, eventually leading to corrosion. Something I really liked about the balls themselves is that you can't really remove the pin. You're not going to be able to pull it out, so the pin is going to stay with the ball itself. You're not going to worry about losing one of these and having to rely on one coming out of the other ball and switching them back and forth. So the pins are going to stay in there. And with the bag, now the ball itself is rated for 10,000 pounds, whether you're using the 1 7/8" or 2" variety. Check your owner's manual, see what your car's tow rating is, and follow whichever of those numbers would be the lowest. 2" and the 1 7/8" are going to be very, very common sizes. These are the two you're going to run across a lot, unless you get into the larger trailers where the 2 and 5/16" might come in more handy. If we've got our 1 7/8" trailer, just pull our pin, line it up with the hole, and then be able to put that right back on. Now, I recommend the detent side. You'll see it on the pin here. There's going to be a small dimple in there. That's the side you always push from. So I recommend when you install it on your ball mount to have that facing outward. That way it's very easy to access and very easy to push when it would come time for you to switch over to your other ball. The important part is the ball and where it goes inside the coupler. You know, they kind of wear on them side to side, and that nickel coating is really going to help prevent the rust and stuff like that that we typically get between our coupler and our ball. Then if any of the rust or grease does get on the ball mount itself, once we have it in the bag, we don't have to worry about getting it all over the carpet inside of our vehicle. Let's hook up our trailer. We'll be able to hit the road. And that's going to complete our look at the Convert-A-Ball interchangeable ball set, part number 901B.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.